It's springtime here and I'm doing a little bit tidying up the garden, a little bit weeding, and I pulled back some of the chip bark as I was weeding around this Japanese maple here, and as you can see there's a couple of roots exposed out of the compost, and the general area about 6 inches round the tree has sunk down a little bit compared to the original ground level soil level round it. So every year or two I usually have to put a little bit of compost in some of the planted Japanese maples around them just to build the level up a little bit. So I'm just going to do that again now. I'm going to cover sort of around here. This is about the ground level here, and it dips a little bit round, so I'm going to put a little bit just to level it out. So firstly I'm going to take a clean pruners. I'm going to just take this root off there that's been grown out the soil. So I'm just going to carefully put enough compost just to cover this root here. Now as you can see, the levels here, I can go up a tiny little bit here because I know this is sunk in, but you don't want to go too high because what will happen is your trunk can start to rot. So it's always best to be too high than too low with the compost. And again, I'm just going to make sure this root's covered, but I'm not going to, in this area, a little bit compost, but not too much. Just try and show you here. Just enough to cover that root, spread it around. Just so that dip that is around the tree isn't as dipped as it was, just so we don't get any pools of water possibly resting in there. See that root there's covered. I go up a little bit there, but that's not too bad. So I'll do the same with the opposite side. It's just a tiny little bit of compost around the trunk there. And again with this side here, it's just basically enough to cover that root to stop it from being exposed if the bark pulls away. And I'll finish that little bit back in a second there. In fact, I'll do it now so you can see what I'm doing. Excuse the hands there. So any excess, just push to the side. Tap it down. Like I say, make sure there's no compost, going higher than the original level that was exposed. Now both roots there are covered over, so I'm a little bit happy about that. Yes, the hole might not be perfect, but if we cover this too much we might risk rotting the trunk there, sorry. So as it is, that's fine, because basically back comes the chip bark. So you won't see the roots or any dipping of that hole. Now don't forget, keep the bark away from your trunk, because again, if the bark gets like this in the winter or wet weather, you can start getting damp and rot in there. So just pull it back a couple of inches. The rest of the around the trees covered, but we have that little gap there where it can get in and we don't get any damp. So that's a few problems that some of our Japanese maple members on our group on Facebook have had over this winter. Exposed roots by sunken soil and So that might have shifted, moved around a bit. Been pondering what to do. Some of them said cut the roots off, and no, you don't cut them big roots off that's in the ground. Little surface roots that we've just seen coming out, and sometimes you'll see little surface roots coming out of the soil. You can just prune them off if they're only small. But that's about it really. That'll do for another year. We'll check it next spring. I don't have to worry about that for another year. So that's just a little job for the springtime. Excuse the camera shake, it's quite hard to work with holding this large tablet. Excuse the wind, and my voice is very chilly here in mid-April. So I hope that's helped. Okay, bye for now.